Good morning, everyone. Today, I'll share my views on the fiscal response challenges to post COVID 19 era. Uh, that is, when this pandemic, then when this COVID 19 passes, what kind of challenges, especially fiscal challenges, would be witnessed by the economy? So, the nationwide shutdown of all economic activities since March 25, 2020 has impacted sales and bank credit growth and has led several companies to shut operations. It is difficult to gauge the actual magnitude of destruction being caused by the spread of COVID-19 pandemic. It is estimated that there is going to be drastic fall in the growth rate of India's GDP. So the government so far has announced a package of rupees 20 lakh crore that includes 1.7 lakh crores announced earlier for most vulnerable sections of the population. The Reserve Bank of India has taken several measures, including cutting interest rates and infusing liquidity in various institutions and in the economy. However, excess liquidity has not eased financial conditions to the extent that it was desirable. So, managing government finances will become extremely difficult under the present circumstances. In the view of collapse in revenue both of the central and the state governments, the biggest challenge will be to set up economic activity. The government has already used the escape clause of fiscal responsibility and budget management much before the pandemic struck the Indian economy. It is also impossible to attain the divestment target stipulated in the budget document. So, under the present circumstances, if we see, the fiscal deficit of the central government can easily widen to 6% of the GDP. With off-balance sheet spending and higher state deficits, the general government deficit is likely to widen around 10% of GDP. So, under these circumstances that I was discussing, we need actually to think on how we can restart the economic activities in low infection regions with adequate precautions, focus on business with good prospects of survival, rather than attempting a universal effort and design a comprehensive strategy on how to open all transport linkages. Actually, the government has worked on this opening up of transport linkages, and we know, and the news is coming along, that from 25th the domestic flights will take off. It has opened specific flights, the government has ordered, and the flights are going at different times, and they are taking booking. Even for the trains, the government has started. So slowly the government is reviving the transport linkages as well. However, the pressure on government finances will definitely affect the capital expenditure and potential growth in medium term. So there is no easy way out if we see. Hence, the government needs to evaluate all options very carefully. There is need to mobilize the unspent balances of roughly around 1 trillion in different accounts. Past experiences showed that there are unspent balances and government spending has not reached its targets. Hence, under the present circumstances, public spending must be carefully monitored to ensure that it is demonstrably reaching the intended beneficiaries and not going in the pockets of the middlemen or who are giving a leakage or a hole in the economy, and beneficiary of a type that is being fully targeted to the purpose for which it is intended. So, for reviving the economy, the post-COVID challenge would require earnest effort, not on the part of the government, but also on the part of we citizens, if we want our economic activities to get revived after this pandemic. So thank you for listening. Thank you.